Hey everybody, welcome back to Banished. So, who's ready for another wave of starvation? I know I am, and you may be looking at this food graph like, what are you talking about? Food's going up. Well, that is because I spent all the ale we had, was like 2,000 or something in here, which is 8 per 1. So you get 1 food per 8. I think we got like 25,000. I can't remember the exact numbers. But we had a massive boost of food thanks to that. And if we hadn't done that, we'd probably be around here right now with food. So, that's where we're currently at. And this food, it just is delaying the inevitable, really. And, yeah, we are out of wood, so might as well gather some of that before everyone dies. Harvest it all. Get out of here, trees. We have 5. We might actually freeze to death first. How come I didn't get the alert for low on logs? Oh, look. Food. Let's get some more food. Like 2,000 onions. We can't afford 2,000 onions. How much can we afford? 1,264? 1,264 onions. Give us those delicious onions. Get out of here. Oh, I also had herbs I could have traded. Oh well. I usually just think ale. Look how much freaking wool we have. I should be putting wool in here and clothes. Oh, we're gonna run out of tools as well. I forgot about that. So if the starvation doesn't kill us, the lack of tools will. And like I said, I don't understand it. I don't understand how we're so quickly running out of things now. Like, where'd all the tools go? Oh, there's the freezing to death. Haven't seen that in a while. We are collecting iron again, right? Yes. Because we needed it. And oh boy, here comes spring. Yeah, I'm just kind of sitting back and waiting for the inevitable end. Did Super Chicken Pen ever heal? Yeah, it did. It got infested and it didn't spread any, which is weird because remember that one time this one got infested and spread it all over the place? I haven't had infestation spread to my other pens in a while, which is weird. Guess I shouldn't complain about it. Education's finally going up again, just in time for everyone to die. Yep, now we're running out of tools. Oh, now you're telling me tools are low. There are people without tools. How many vendors do we have? Oh, let's get some more vendors. That might help with the problems we're having. There we go. It's not going to help with these problems, but it might help with other problems. Yeah, I can't believe this is a thing now. Oh, boy. And you know what's going to happen is we're not going to get back on top of it. Even if I build another blacksmith, what are the odds of us getting back on top of this before it's a problem? And if that's not a problem, the food's a problem. We're going to have a lot of problems here in 2 seconds, so a couple seasons. I could put a blacksmith right there. I'm doing it. Wow. Did not think that was going to fit. Miner was killed in caving. And there it is. Tool shortage. The new beginning. And with not having words, and without the tools, we're going to be running lower on food. So, it's been a good run. I still don't understand what happened in these 10 years. Look at these, it's just a massive plummet. And that's just it. We've had the same amount of tool makers this entire time. And just recently, it's almost like, I don't even know how to... Oh, good. Nomads, should I accept them in? How many? 118. Should I do it? Honestly, I might as well at this point, because we're going to need the people after everyone dies, so... or maybe I shouldn't, because they're going to be dumb. Although it doesn't matter, because I think if we go through another massive wave of everyone dying, I'm probably going to wrap the series up there. Part of me wants to accept them, but at the same time, I'm not going to... No, we're going to play it smart and not completely bury us, even though I think we're already at that point, and I should have probably just accepted them anyway. But look at that. That is awful. A 5th. Blacksmith isn't going to help this. Now we're gonna have even less food. We're at 15,000 food. Summer. Yeah, come next season, we're done. We're toast! Completely toast. Whoa! Down I go. If only I was streaming and I had that on camera. My chair does this thing, like, it has a lock, and I can lean back in it, and if I lock it forward, I can't lean back. So I was leaning back with it locked, and the lock disengaged, and I went backwards. It usually makes me wet my pants, because I don't expect it. It's great. But, it wasn't that bad that time. You lost an herbalist to a weak heart. It's tragic. Yeah, why isn't this thing being built? There we go. That took forever to get built. Oh, now it all makes sense. Why were we not making iron tools? Well, you need a log in iron, and you saw where our logs just were. Now, see, that makes plenty of sense. Hold on, let's look at the log graph as well. Yep, that coincides with that drop. Well, that doesn't. Log. Where's tools? Tools. Hold on a second. We had another drop a little earlier, right there. I'm gonna put my finger on the screen. Logs. Yeah, we had a giant log recession, then a resurgence. So I think the logs did have something to do with it. And we just never had the bank up of logs that we do, or that we have recently. Wow, that's a lot of little yellow dots saying, hey, we don't have things we need. Not great. Not great at all. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I can't wait to see these graphs after this next wave of sadness. Stare at food. Nope, food's going back up again, but I just hope it was a good season. Was it a good season? Hold on a second. Oh, they're still gathering it, so okay, yeah, that's it. As soon as it all gets gathered, then it'll tell me. Traders here. Is there? Just leave. There's no point. I need tools. That's what I need. He doesn't sell tools. I need a miracle. That's what I need. There's no way. This is the end for Modsylvania. There's no way to recover from this. So many people are without tools, and even the blacksmiths don't have the tools to make more tools. So they're pretty much just they're using rocks to beat these weapons into shape. Weapons. Pitchforks and axes and pickaxes. Hey, cool, an infestation. That's great. I have an orchard. I'll just cut them all. I don't even care. They're using rocks. And, it's not doing too well. Pitchforks are all dilapidated, and the tongs on them are all bent and weird. Axes are dull. The pickaxes for the mines are actually just shovels. No, see that one. See, he didn't need a tool, though. See? He was fine. Just don't look at that guy. He has a shovel. Don't worry. It's just a shovel. Have you ever tried mining with a shovel? It doesn't work. But that's all we can do with our rocks. We can't actually make a pickaxe with a rock. It doesn't work that way. I'm a blacksmith. I would... I'll speed things up. 43,000 food. Oh, this is so bad. I guess I can keep on trying to build blacksmiths. I don't know, like, what else can I do right now? All honesty, what else can I do? I was really hoping a tornado would have hit us eventually, but 118 years, 3 episodes, still no tornado. That kind of sucks. Because the tornado would have been, that's like the only thing we haven't witnessed in this series. Where on earth is the blacksmith? There it is. So the reason why I keep on putting them around here is because guess what? Oh, I'm so upset about that. It almost worked. I should just get rid of that house. That's what I should do. Could get rid of some farms. Like, I'm just gonna get rid of this farm. Who cares? Cabbage. I'm gonna deal with less cabbage. I mean, it's not like we're gonna win anyway. We're not gonna survive this. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt bad. Real bad. We're gonna lose a lot of people. And, it's gonna be rough. Can't wait. Where is the stupid thing? I love how I've been playing this game for so long and I still never remember where anything is. There we go. I can probably build another one here too. Back-to-back blacksmiths. Sweet. And I can put a road down the middle. And that is why I got rid of that farm. Although we're actually recovering with the tools. Look at that. We're only 83 instead of 100 whatever. Success. We'll survive. We will do it. We're down to 23,000 food at the early spring. You know, this actually might last longer than I thought, sadly. Just really hoping to wrap this series up. I shouldn't have bought that food. The one time. Both times I shouldn't have bought the food. Although we are getting more and more citizens. It's a lot of citizens. 20 more since the last time I checked. Someone's without a home. What do you mean you're without a home? I didn't get rid of your home. Did we hit the spot where we just have way too many people and they're now getting kicked out? Oh, why don't we have a doctor in there? There we go. Okay, tools are jumping up again. I don't know what that guy's doing. Why is he not in a home? And if he's doesn't have a home, he should have a boarding home. Yeah, the boarding homes are empty. If you don't have a home, you're actually an idiot. And I don't know where his home went. He probably got kicked out. How old is he? 45. Yeah, he probably doesn't have a wife. And, or a family. Or a family. And, they probably kicked him out. Now he's just wandering the forest all alone. He's a laborer. Don't know why he's out there. There's literally nothing to do out there. Is he stuck? How did he get over here? That's why he does... How on earth did he get over there? He shouldn't be over here. He trapped himself. I don't know how he managed to do it, but he will die out here. Because I'm not about to make a bridge to save one guy. Are you kidding me? Although this would have been a good space to go next. Well, now he's starving to death. This is why you don't ford the river by yourself. He probably does have a family. Poor guy. Not anymore. He got lost in the woods. Just want to see how long he lives for. And he's dead. He was trying to escape. He's like, I don't want to be in this town anymore. Died of starvation. Okay, you know what we're going to do? Let's have a little graveyard. Graveyard is really just a massive graveyard. And we're going to put it over here. So I am going to build this bridge. I could have saved that guy. Oop, what do I want to click? I want to clear out... Not that. Harvest all these trees. Things are about to get grim. Here we go. 45. And we're at spring. Yeah, we're gonna run out of food here. Yeah, I'm well aware. Food's gone. Food is gone. We'll get beans to jump up. Beans is only at 27% yield. 37. 35, 36. Those, you can tell. You can tell things like the Gatherers Hut's trying so hard. So hard to keep us in it. But alas, it's not good enough. I can't believe we're still holding on to that dream. And there goes all our laborers. Also mine up all the crap as well. 26, 20, 19. Just wait till it hits 0. Then it's just, remember, the wheels just fly off at that point. We're gonna get the beans in, but I don't know if it's gonna be good enough. And even if we survive this season, we won't survive next season. I gotta end the video soon. And of course, we did manage to survive slightly longer than I wanted to. Yup. Is it happening? We just lost 2 to starvation. There's still 2 more starving. It's like, it's not happening as quickly. And then they just die off and then everything's fine. I wonder if those are like the people on the very outskirts. That's probably what it is. It's probably like these families, the ones that are really far away from the markets. No, they still got food in there, so I don't know. I am starting to see more of these though. At 1,000 food, you'd think there'd be a lot more. And I kind of just want to stare at this graveyard to watch it fill up because it's about to. Yep, another one dead. 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Remember, it exponentially increases, and then they all just fall off. There we go. 8. Late spring, we're gonna get some beans, but that's not gonna be enough here. 10, 11, 10, 9, 8, because they're dying. 10. Maybe it's a controlled starvation, controlled famine. We'll be fine. They'll make it with 1,000 food. Late spring. We lose it. We still have 103 laborers. We'll be A-okay. Somebody's without a home again. How do you keep managing to do that? Trying to find food. Okay, 20, 21, 23. Now it's starting to get scary. It's a grim day in Modsylvania too. That should soon skyrocket to like 100, 300. Overview. Families are dying off. Citizens are dying off. Here we go. It's the bells ring. The bells are ringing. The famine bells. Of all the notifications we're getting. And we're going to start losing. Look, we're down to 80 laborers. We were just at 100. And we're going to start losing farmers. There they go. Into the graveyard. Just wait, it should really jump in a second here. There it is. We're still at like no food. And we're still in summer, that's why. 50 laborers. Let's look at the citizens graph. Alright. Hasn't really taken into account yet. Remember, it does have to update. 88 people are now starving. There's the population dip. Oh, look at the graveyard fill up! 120, this is the time. This is it. Oh, and we got an infestation happening. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We got much bigger problems than crop infestation. Like, where are we gonna put all the bodies? Oh man, look how quickly that filled up. Well, that one's full. Look at that dip. We're down to 0 laborers. We're losing all the specialized people again by the bucket load. Is that another crop infestation? An orchard? Okay, well, it's fine. And that graveyard's full. So, people are still dying. Happiness should be affected. But I think this looks even worse than the last one. It will be worse than the last one. I think we bottomed out at like 600 people alive, but we're gonna go past that. At least we're getting some food. 50, yeah. That's a big yikes. Well, and there you have it. Jeez. All these farms that don't have people. All these professions that don't have people. Look at all this wasted food everywhere. All these farmers that died. I was just watching the graveyard. I wasn't even thinking about looking at the crops. That orchard's full of sadness. Everything's dying off. So we're going to have even less crops now. And yeah, I could have pulled people to farms, but there's not really many people to pull. We have no laborers, 2 builders. We're down half our herdsmen. We're down to 4 gatherers, 39 fishermen. Hey, at least we have some woodcutters still, and some foresters, and some herbalists. 5 out of 8 blacksmiths, 1 brewer. 2 out of 5 tailors. And people are still starving. Health isn't that great. Happiness is still pretty good. Oh, look, everybody. Oh, thank God they brought us some pumpkin seeds and chestnut seeds. There's bodies rolling. These paddling through corpses because we ran out of places to bury them, so we had to throw them in the river. He's like, oh, I got some seeds for you. Oh, you already have the seeds? Okay, goodbye. Wow. I think this double graveyard says enough. I'm kind of seeing if this all evens out. It probably will, but I'm not about to try to recover from this again. That is quite the dip. Let's compare it to the first famine. Where is the first famine? That was so long ago, apparently. That was over 25 years ago. Oh, look at that. Yeah, no, it's worse than the first one. I think our education's, like, gone. Like, students? Oh, yeah, we're at 47 students. We were at, what, 160 before? It's a big yikes. 500, we lost half our population. Over half our population in this starvation wave. I'm not going to try to recover from this. It's not worth it. And it's still, people are still dying off, too, so... I think that's about it for Banished Vania is what I was going to say. Modsylvania 2 in Banished. 121 farmers still. So much death. And people are still dying. 'Cause apparently food, we're down to 300 food. So it's only going to keep on getting worse. At least everyone's clothed. And people are smart. Whoever's left. Yeah, this is going to be a steady decline, I think, now. I mean, they are farming still. Yay. But it's over. So, everyone, I don't know how much longer to keep this going, so I'm just going to say it now. Thank you all for watching this series. It's been going on for a while. I've been playing Banished for... Banished is the longest running thing on my channel right now. Out of all the current series, which I completely didn't recognize that. I thought it was Parkasaurus. But I was doing Banished before Parkasaurus. I think it's because this is the second town. That's why. But I've been doing Banished for 4 months-ish. So kind of glad to be starting something new. Never got the tornado that I wanted, but that's okay. Famine also works. And yeah. I guess we're just going to sit here for a couple more minutes. See what happens. See if we plateau back out again. What is this? Children skyrocketed. Well, not skyrocketed, but jumped up. That's a slight jump. No skyrocketing happening here. Wow, look at that. 25, 50, 100 years. How far we came. Now look where we are. How far we've fallen. And there's still people dying left, right, and center here. I'm constantly hearing the chime of people dying of starvation. Still waiting on food. I guess I'm gonna wait and see how much food we'll get and if it's gonna do anything. Because I'm still hearing, like, it's chiming a lot. That's a lot of death. But it doesn't seem like it's happening as much. I think because we're also gaining people pretty quickly as well. Yeah, maybe not. We're down to almost 400. That means 600 deaths, and it's, wow, it's another wave of them. Look at this. Another wave. I'm glad I kept this going. Wow. See, I don't understand that, because we had so little people to feed, and we still had 100 farmers, but I guess it still wasn't enough. They didn't harvest it quick enough. Town's completely dead now. There's no way. No way they're going to recover from this. Wow. There you have it. As the remaining people lay there, starving to death. I say remain. There's still 300 people here. Well, that number's dropping quickly. Just under 300 people here, but yeah, they are still starving in waves. I don't know where they're going. Look at these. Where are they going? Are they going out to the woods to die? Or are they going to the gatherers hut to try to get food? It's kind of hard to tell. 61 farmers left. 22 fishermen. All the crops that we're growing are now disappearing. I don't think there's any flattening out here, so... Is that a good place to call it? 3, 4, people starving to death. 2, 1. 3, 4, 3, 1. 1. And there you have it. We're back. So if I were to try this again, and instead jump up a little bit, but I think that pretty much does it. Modsylvania lasted 123 years. 1,100 and something was the highest we got for citizens, and it cost us everything. It costed us everything. Everything we ever knew, everything we ever loved. They flew too close to the sun. Anyway, thank you all for watching this entire series. Leave a like and share the video if you enjoyed. That helped out a lot. Subscribe for whatever I do next, and I'll see you next time.